Hi everyone, it's Miss Alfaro here, and I'm going to be going over our assignment that we did yesterday. This is also going to be an assignment you're going to be working on today as well as tomorrow, and that's going to be the Doodle Workbook Day 1. So let's take a look at yesterday's assignment. As always, please make sure you do attendance, and let's take a look at what you were given. All right, your instructions were to choose to create a digital drawing using Google Draw with geometric shapes or create a unique drawing in your sketchbook using geometric shapes. Now, whichever one you decide to do, please remember to use the elements of art. Those are going to be line, shape, color, value, texture, space, and even form. So we'll take a look down here and I'll go a little bit more into depth of what we went over on Zoom. This video right here, Google Drawing tutorial, this is something you might want to watch so that way if you forgot how to use Google Draw, you can do a quick review. Down here at the bottom is your objective, and your objective is the reason why you're doing this project is to create an artwork using geometric shapes. We know that shapes come from geometry and math, and they have different points and lines. And some geometric shapes, as we see here, are going to be squares, rectangles, circles, triangles, even cubes, cylinders. And if you are going to decide to do the sketchbook drawing and you don't have a ruler around you to make geometric shapes, find objects around you that are shaped, like a phone for a rectangle, the bottom of a cup for a circle, sticky pad for a square, or whatever you have around you. Okay. Now, when you create your artwork, you want to think about a main idea. What do I want the viewer, that means whoever else is looking at your art, what do you want them to think about or see? Okay, so your main idea, that's going to be on you. You choose that. Right here, we have two main ideas. We have a skateboarder and an owl. I'm going to go ahead and go into the assignment to show you what I did on Zoom yesterday. The first thing we did is we thought about whether we wanted to do the drawing in the sketchbook or the digital artwork. If you already are done with one of them, I would suggest go try the other one, see if you like it. So, right here, the first thing I did is I decided my main idea is going to be a flower. Now, I didn't make my flower super tiny because it's going to be super hard to add those shapes on top of a really small object. So I made mine nice and big. I use the insert button to find my image. And then I use the shape tools over here to start to create the outlines. So before you do the little petals, the little eyes of your person on your, if that's your main idea, or the teeth of your dog, or the ears on your cat, or whatever you're going to do, think about the main shapes first. So it's like you're building a cake. You got to start with the base first, make all the ingredients, bake the cake, then you put the frosting, then you put the sprinkles, and then finally you put the candles on top. So I want you to kind of think of that with your art. Meaning, when you do this, you want to go step by step. So the first thing I would do is I see a big round circle. So maybe I want to do my big round circle first. Or maybe I want to do a little circle for the pollen over here. Change my color. I can also change the outline, the width of my outline. I can use different shapes over here. I can also use the tools over here, the polyline, which will let you create a shape with straight lines. You also have the scribble tool. Okay, so there's lots of different things you can do with this. Here are some examples from my third period class where they are have different ideas. They're in progress right now, meaning they're not done, but that's okay. But as you see here, you can choose to do anything you want for your main idea. If you have a question when you're inside of the Google and you're not on Zoom and it's not your class period, you could still message me. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Over here on the right corner where it says share, there's a little comment box and it says open comment history. So I'm going to click on that. you can add a comment, and then you can type in my email by typing in the @ symbol first, and then Sabrina, .Alfaro. My email is also on Schoology if you forgot it. And then you can type me whatever your issue is. Then when you're ready, you click comment, and then I will get an email, and I will come back in here and I will comment you back or send you a video on what to do. All right, artists, I can't wait to see what y'all are creating. I will do check-ins on Zoom to see if you need any help as well. Bye, everyone.